So it's the end of June, and that is the 6th month of me being a part-time eBay reseller. I'm still absolutely loving it. I've still got the buzz. We've had a change of direction and change of strategy this month with my new business plan. Let's have a recap of the month, find out how we've got on after I've showed you what's sold today. Hey guys, what's cracking? Ian, the master of pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, and I can't believe I've been doing this for 6 months. I mean, time has just flown, and I have learned so much over that as well. You know, the total number of sales I'm getting is consistently growing. The amount of profit I'm bringing in is growing, and I'm really excited with where reselling could take me. But before we get into that, I want to show you what sold today and yesterday, so Monday and Tuesday, and I also want to take you through how I list my transformers to get maximum profit. So check out what's sold Monday. Monday's sales report, and we've got 4 sales today, and I haven't showed you one of these for a while. We sold a South Park plush, and this one is called Jimbo, and is one of the bigger plushes. He's 9 inches tall there, and this one sold for £40 plus postage. Now with my South Park plushes, I do price them at the very top end because they've got their tags on and they're all in really good condition. I had this one up for £60 and I had a few watches on it, a few silly offers come in which I just batted away. But last month I dropped it to £50 because, you know, they are hanging around a little bit, and today I had an offer for £40 and I accepted it. I paid £2 each for these, so that is quite a nice return, really chuffed with that. And to post him, I'm going to stick him in a cardboard box to make sure he gets there all in one piece. And I really don't want that tag being torn off in the post. So I think that's the safest way to post him. But yeah, great start to the day. Really chuffed with Jimbo. And the second sale, this is a random one. We've got this wind up tin train track. So literally all you do, I've got a key in the bottom, wind it up, turn it on, and that's it. That's what it does. And that one sold for £10 plus postage. I've got the box with it. Got the box. It's not a particularly attractive box. It is a bit damaged, and I've made that clear in the listing. But I got this one for free from my dad's garage. He was having a bit of a clear out, so you know, that's straight profit. So pleased with that. The third sale today was a backpack. And it's this Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy backpack. It's more suited for a child, really. It is quite small. And with the schools starting to open again, it's a perfect time to buy a new backpack. And this one sold for £8 plus postage. I thought it would go for more than that. I bought this in the charity shop for a couple of quid. So I'm still making a bit of profit from it. But I thought with that cool pattern on there, with being Marvel, I thought maybe a bit more. But not to be. But hey, good to see it gone. It's one of the older listings. It has been around for ages. So yeah, good solid third sale. And the final sale today, yes, is another set of Lego Dimensions, and these are flying out. And this time it's the Scooby-Doo one. So we've got Shaggy, and I included a torch. I had some spare parts, so I included a torch with him. We've got the Mystery Machine. We've got Scooby-Doo with his Scooby Snack. And one of the subscribers actually, it was a great spot, noticed that wasn't 100% complete when I showed it before. But like I said, I've got a fair few spare parts, so I've added in both the leaves there. And that one sold as a set for £20 plus postage, which is about the right price for a complete Scooby-Doo set. So all in all, on a Monday, that's about £80 worth of sales. What a great start to the week. Let's hope it continues. So you can see it's been a good start to the week. And actually, in between all my sales, what I've been trying to do is get on top of all of my listings. So the shop I've got on eBay is just the basic shop. And what I get for that is 250 buy it now listings to use a month. And I always want to try and hit that 250 limit. So at the end of the month, it usually comes with a massive rush of me trying to list loads and loads of stuff and hit that point. And actually today, what I've been focused on is getting through all of those transformers. So let me show you how I go about listing my transformers. So let's go and get a transformer out of the bag. Yes, that is the paddling pool from outside. We bought it inside because the wind has just been blowing it all over the shop. And I am not deflating that because I'll only have to blow it back up again, and it took ages. Anyway, right, let's get into the bag. So, which one should we go for? Yes, this one. This one is awesome. This guy is called, let's have a look at the instructions. Oh, on the floor. This guy is called Dark of the Moon Autobot Top Spin. And it's a good job I keep everything in bags, otherwise they're going to get absolutely lost and bits will go everywhere. So let's get them out of the bag. So when I take photos and list Transformers, I always photo them in their vehicle modes and their robot modes. So for this one in particular, what I would usually do is angle the instructions so you can see them in the background. I can't do it here because I've only got one hand. Well, that ain't too bad actually, is it? And I'd probably put it like that, and that there would be my photo. Nice kind of diagonal view of the car, all the weapons on there so you can see with the instructions in the background. For my photos, I'd take a photo of that side, of the back, of this side and the front, and on all those angles you can kind of see the top. That gives the buyer a good impression if there's any played with scratches, any of these stickers have come off or scratched or anything like that, because the people I'm aiming for aren't really children. I'm aiming for collectors. So once I've taken a photo in the car mode, what I then do is open the instructions up, and I'll take a photo of both sides of the instructions. I can't open it now because I've only got one hand. Let's have it. Oh, hang on, that wasn't too bad. I take that side there and that side there, so then you can see if there's any rips or any creases, anything like that. And then what I would do is open up the Transformer into robot mode. So I can't magic that one open. So here's one I opened up earlier. This is Decepticon Rumble. And the first thing I do is I put them in a nice pose that makes them look a bit different. I don't want to just put them straight on in robot mode because I think they blend into the background. So you can see I've got him looking up with his guns at some angles, and he's on his tiptoes at the back there. And for the first photo, what I like to do is get my tape measure out, stick it on the side so you've got an impression of how tall they are. You can get some small ones, and I don't want people thinking this is one of the small ones because he is a good one. Not that the small ones are bad, but the big ones are worth more. And then what I like to do is photo them on all sides. So I do that side, and then obviously the back as well. And again, that gives people a chance to see if there are any scratches or anything like that. So to finish off my listing, as a title, I put Transformers Dark of the Moon. And after Dark of the Moon, I put DOTM. In this case, his name is Autobot Topspin, with gun and with instructions. If it's a Transformers Prime one I'm listing, I put TFP after the Prime. For the description, I don't really put too much. I put for condition, see photos, and because we've taken so many of the actual Transformer, you can see all the sides, any scratches. I don't think you need to do much more. Set your price, set your postage, stick that GSP on, because I've posted these all around Europe and over to America, and just watch it sell, watch it fly. That's the aim anyway. I think if you price these right, Transformers are pretty hot and they do tend to sell quite quickly. So let me run you through what sold Tuesday. So Tuesday's sales report, and we sold 3 things today. And the first was the Lego Dimensions starter pack. So it comes with Wildstar, Gandalf, Batman and the Batmobile. And what I usually do is sell these for £10 all in. But in this case, Gandalf was missing his stick and Wildstar was missing a little computer gadget. So I sold them for £8 all in. So I've only got one more load of the Dimensions left. And I'm currently on £90. So I bought them for £30. I'm on £90. So it's looking like that was a pretty decent investment. The other 2 sales I had today were Trackmaster. And I was lucky to get this one. I had to prize this one out of my son's hands. He was destined to go behind the radiator and get jammed there just like Thomas has been. But this come with that bundle I showed you in my last video. And this Harvey sold for £10 plus postage. So it's a good start to that bundle. And the other Trackmaster train we sold was Diesel. And this is one of the older diesels from a very old pickup I made, and this one sold for £9 plus postage. So I've got 2 more diesels to go, and if they all go for £9 plus postage, I will be dead chuffed. So all in all, not as busy as Monday, but still a solid Tuesday. And that, guys, wraps up my sales for June. And actually, you know what? June has been my most profitable month so far as a part-time eBay reseller. I'm on about £600 this month, which I am really pleased about. But actually, the past 2 months, I've been on £500 profit. So I'm kind of finding my natural level. I've still got a lot of listings up there on eBay. I've got about £3,000 worth of listings up there, which is a great place to be. And I still have a fair bit of stock here to list as well. So yeah, really chuffed with where I am. But it's taken me a while to get to this point. And I think for me to get more profitable in the future, I don't want to list any more stuff. I don't want to be higher than 250 listings because it's given me a nice number of sales per day. So it's given me a nice amount to wrap. It's not taking too much time. So I'm keeping on top of that. So the way I'm going to make more profit is focusing in on those bundles. And that was what I was talking about my new business plan. No more £2, £3, £4 listings. I want to be listing stuff £10 minimum if possible. And that means I can still keep my 250 listings, but if all of them are worth £10, then yeah, surely I'm going to be making more profit. And that is where I need to be. So that is my focus. And actually, you know what? It's not just the eBay that has like really taken off. But I'm really pleased with how my YouTube is going as well. And I actually hit 500 subscribers. So thanks ever so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Can't believe you guys tune in to watch me talk about trains all the time. But yeah, I can't believe how well that's going. My aim was honestly 500 subscribers at a push by Christmas time when I first started. So to hit it now has been great. And hey, let's be bold. Let's try and hit 1,000 by Christmas. That would just be fantastic. And before I sign off tonight, I want to say a big thank you to John Luke, the reselling white boy. I had a lovely little present come through the post. He has sent me Chris Masters, the Masterpiece wrestling figure. He's my favorite wrestler. And actually what I do like to do from all the bundles that I buy, I like to keep one item from the bundle and put it on the back shelf. And for all the wrestling bundles I have bought, I don't have a wrestler up there. And it's because I've been waiting to find my own Chris Masters. So I'm so chuffed to have him. And he is going to go next to Mariah Carey at the back there. I think that those two will get on pretty well. And that is just a nice reminder, guys. I'm doing a live chat with the reselling white boy over on his channel tomorrow night, 8:30. So I'd love it if you could come over and join us and ask tons of questions. We'll be chatting eBay, reselling, YouTube, and answering whatever questions you come up with. So hope to see you over there. But if I don't, I'll catch up with you in the next video. See you then, bye. Thanks ever so much for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. For those new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'll see you in the next one.